the lighting's so bad that this could be Tales from the Crypt. Well, hello, LinkedIn, and welcome to a live. I've not been live for a little while. Certainly this year, I've not been doing my every Tuesday. I've been focusing on other stuff. But as you can see from the title, this is my LinkedIn experiment update. The last time I updated you was a couple of months ago. So just to give things a little bit of a recap, I've been doing some experimenting on LinkedIn with the amount of posts that I make and the days that I make them. Now, I've been posting for the last couple of months every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. And on a Tuesday, I've been trying to do a work-related post. On Thursdays, I've been trying to do a little bit more of a light-hearted post. And on Saturdays, I've been trying to do a personal post. Now, I've had, I mean, this may be quite common knowledge, right? Maybe I'm living in a box, but my theory is that LinkedIn Premium makes a big difference to the amount of exposure you get when you've got a reasonably small account. Now, I've got nearly 1,500 followers, which, you know, put those 1,500 people in a room is quite a lot of people, right? But my posts don't get exposure to all of my audience. We know how the algorithm works. We've talked about this a lot, that it shows your post in the first instance to a small handful of people. And if the reaction to that post is positive, certainly within the golden hour and a half, then it shows it to more people and more people and more people. However, I still think that there is a restriction based on this. And looking back through my notes, you know, carousels, picture posts, doesn't really matter what day I've done them and what they've been on. They get between 350 to 500 impressions. So that's the amount of people that get to see them within their feed. And varying levels of interaction, you know, 10 to 15 interactions, so a thumbs up or an applause or a love heart emoji, and maybe 5, 6, 10 comments at the most. In the last couple of months, and I'll check the chat. I'll check the chat in a minute to see if anyone is watching to answer your questions. But in the last couple of months, I've just done a little review, and again, on average, pictures 600 odd impressions. For some of my weightlifting or strongman videos, they got the most interactions. But there's something going on here, right? Because, you know, when I'm getting 20 to 40 comments, 15 to 20 likes, 15 to 20 comments, I'm seeing a couple of thousand, 2,000 impressions. Even when I hit 37, 40 comments, some of my posts still like 1,000 impressions. I mean, it's a lot of engagement, that 40 comments. I had I was going to say the biggest amount of interaction. Yeah, it is the biggest amount of interaction. So I did a post about my heart surgery that I had 10 years ago. I got 97 reactions, 53 comments, but it was only shown to 2,700 people. Like, I don't get it. That's a lot of interaction. That's a lot of exposure, right? Sorry, a lot of interaction on my post, but not a lot of exposure. Another one. Another one had 18 likes, 8 comments, but then 3,300 impressions, right? And then the most bizarre one at all was I posted I posted a picture of some wood, and there was a story behind the wood, and it had delayed the wrong would have been delivered or whatever. It delayed stuff, right, for a company I was working with. Now, that only got 8 likes, 13 comments, but it got 4,124 impressions. So for one of my poorest interactive posts, I got the most exposure over the last couple of months. So look, who knows what's going on with the algorithm there. However, what's going to happen next is that I have subscribed to LinkedIn Premium, and there are a number of features actually that you get when you subscribe, and I'll talk to you about those in the up and coming weeks. But I'm going to continue to post continue to post Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and we'll see on the metrics, am I getting more traction? Am I getting shown to more people? Then what I'm going to do within the experiment is I'm going to start posting some more personal stuff in the week, and change up what I post on weekends, and again, see if that sort of has a reaction as well. So there we go. I'm just checking to see if we are indeed live. Yes, there we are. I was looking at there and going, doesn't look like we are. Okay, well, there's a number of people lurking in the background, having a look, thinking, oh, is Miles about to do sort of Tales from the Crypt with this moody lighting? You can see he's got the green screen up. But anyway, there we go. I am going to continue to do what I do, and I will update you in probably a couple of months' time as to how the LinkedIn experiment is going. At the moment, it's bizarre. I really can't put my finger on. One more thing before I go, Columbo. I had one post that had 3,300 impressions, but only 18 likes, and 8 comments. Right, so it's a lot of exposure. However, what I noticed about that post was it had 9 smiley faces, and I've got my own theory that smiley faces emojis trigger something else in the algorithm, because the algorithm thinks, oh, this is funny. People will interact with this. I shall show it to more people. Don't have any proof about this yet, but maybe we'll do an experiment. Maybe I will ask for people just to give us the smiley, the laughy face emoji, and we'll see how we get on with that. I know, interesting, right? Okay, well, you go and all eat your tea, and I know you've missed me on LinkedIn Live. I do promise that I will sort out my background the next time I come on and I go live. But until then, I don't know. Goodbye from me, goodbye from him. Ta-ta for now.